Today, the Federal Reserve is going to release their interest rate decision, and I've been trading every single rate decision for the last 6 years. This is how I'm looking into trading today. Interest rate decisions from the Fed can have an impact on equities like US 30, NAS, and SP 500. Currencies, US dollar, kind of the Japanese yen. There is an inverse correlation to the US 10-year. So when the yields push up, the Japanese yen might drop if you trade any of those currency pairs. And also commodities like gold and silver. My two favorites here being NAS and gold. The markets are 99% priced in for a 0.25% rate cut. The way I see it, there are 4 possible outcomes from this rate decision. I'll start with what I think is the least likely outcome, which would be that the Federal Reserve decides that they're going to hike rates. If this happens, gold very likely to drop. Equities, very likely to drop, and the US dollar would gain strength. Once again, this is probably the least likely scenario. And for the second scenario, we could expect the Fed to possibly pause rates. Now, the markets aren't expecting this, so I also think this is unlikely. But if it happens, gold most likely will have a reaction to the downside. Equities would have a reaction to the downside. That's why we have that little red arrow right there. But overall, this wouldn't change my bias. If we get that drop, in my opinion, it would just be an opportunity to take buys right back up. And for the third outcome, which is the most likely outcome, the Federal Reserve is most likely going to cut rates 0.25%. Typically speaking, the Feds don't like to surprise the markets because it causes a lot of volatility. If this happens, you kind of lose your edge on what trades to take. Be careful for volatility. I would say long-term, no matter what, my bias is staying the same. I'm still looking for NAS, US 30 equities to push up, and I'll still be looking for gold to push up. And for the fourth outcome, which in my opinion, this right here would be the best tradable opportunity. If they cut rates above the 0.25%, meaning like 0.5% or higher, easy. Equities should push up, gold should push up, and the US dollar should drop. Once again, I think this is unlikely, but this, in my opinion, would be the best tradable opportunity today. No matter what, it's important to be careful because the rate decision comes out at 2 p.m. Eastern, but the Federal Reserve has a press conference at 2:30. They basically read their statement and they do a live Q&A with the press, which can give some hints to what the Feds are going to do in the future. That press conference 30 minutes later is very important, so don't rush trades as soon as the interest rate decision comes out. There's still a lot of opportunities to come, and even if you don't see anything, just wait for tomorrow.